and the masters of the universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull!" Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Only 3 others share this secret. Our friends, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Together we defend Castle Grayskull from the evil forces of Skeletor. I sure am. Ready to call it a day.
Come back here. We're not finished.
I'm finished.
Adam, we've only been practicing 2 hours. How do you expect to improve if you don't work on your swordsmanship?
Teela, I'm too tired. Pick on someone your own size.
How about me, Teela? We haven't practiced together in a long time.
Ever since I realized I couldn't beat you.
One of the things I tried to teach you was to never give up. Besides, how do you expect to improve if you don't work on your swordsmanship?
For that, you deserve to lose. Prepare to meet your match.
Your daughter has grown into a remarkable woman.
Yes, I miss her deeply. I live for the day I can tell her that I am her mother.
When was the last time you visited her?
You know me well, Spirit of Grayskull. It has been too long, but I will wait no longer. I will go to her as fast as I can, on the wings of a falcon.
At last, finished.
But will it work?
Of course it will work. I, the mighty Skeletor, created it. With this, I am now the greatest force on Eternia, the most powerful... What's that? How dare you sleep during my greatest triumph, the solution to our problems? With this weapon, I can send He-Man to another dimension where he'll be lost forever. I'll show you. See that falcon? If you ever displease me, this might happen to you.
It disappeared.
To another world. And the same thing will happen to He-Man if he tries to stop me.
What happened? That strange ray. It must have sent me to another world. How could anyone, even He-Man, find me amongst all the possible worlds?
Aren't they great, Cringer? I've never seen such fencing.
Very exciting.
Oh, no.
That's my second point. I only need 1 more to win.
You see, I can't beat you.
All right, as long as you say you can't.
All right, you're on. Almost got you that time.
But you didn't, and that's what counts. Not bad. Maybe I taught you too well. Very exciting! Adam, what's wrong?
I thought I heard... I think someone's calling me. Adam, Teela, it's the spirit of Grayskull.
Oh, I hope it just wants to say hello.
The sorceress has disappeared.
What?
Disappeared?
I can no longer contact her.
Do you have any idea where she could be?
I have searched throughout Eternia. I cannot find her anywhere.
We must tell He-Man. It's time he looked into this.
I think the first thing he'll do is ask Skeletor a few questions.
Well, I know I certainly will. I'll get the Wind Raider ready.
No, Teela, there is something even more important for you to do. Grayskull is empty. The sorceress is gone. You must take her place.
Me? How could I take the sorceress's place? How could anyone?
No one could, except the right person. You.
But why me?
I cannot explain that to you now. I can only ask for your help. I cannot force you. It is your choice.
I don't understand any of this, but I'll do whatever I can to help.
Thank you.
Maybe the sorceress just took a vacation.
No, Cringer, if the sorceress is missing, she's in trouble. And Teela has to face a great responsibility. You want to help Teela, don't you?
Yes, I suppose so. Okay, turn me into Battle Cat. I never thought I'd be asking for that.
That's the spirit. By the power of Grayskull!
I'll be standing by if you need any help. Good luck. I guess you'd better be going.
I suppose so. I don't want to admit it, but I'm afraid.
You shouldn't have any doubts about yourself. I don't. I know the kind of woman you are.
Thank you. Well, here I am. I'm supposed to take the sorceress's place, and I can't even get into the castle.
Come in, Teela. There is much to do. Take your place on the throne.
I can't do that. I'm not the sorceress. You see, I'm not ready to be the sorceress.
You underestimate yourself. Think of all you've done. You are ready to begin a new challenge. Take your rightful place. There's Snake Mountain.
How are we going to get inside?
Well, we're going to go right up to Skeletor's door and see if we can't be invited in.
What's wrong? Are we under attack?
He-Man is coming this way!
He-Man? Who else is with him?
Ha! No one but that mangy battle cat!
He-Man? Flying here alone? In full view? Will someone turn that thing off? He-Man wants something. I'll let him in and find out what it is. But what he's going to get won't be what he wants. Rapjaw, keep that beamer handy. This is an unexpected pleasure, He-Man.
I doubt it, Skeletor.
I should think you'd be more careful about putting yourself in my power.
You're the one who ought to be careful. You've got a lot to worry about if you've harmed the sorceress.
Something's happened to the sorceress?
You know what happened.
But I don't, He-Man. I really don't. I haven't done anything to the sorceress recently. Wait, that means you don't know where the sorceress is. She's disappeared without a trace. Castle Grayskull is unguarded.
It might be if I wasn't around to protect it, but I am.
So you are. Tell me something. Do you like falcons?
Falcons? Why?
Because you're going to have one for company for a very long time. Now! That's the end of He-Man!
Where are we?
We're in another world, Battle Cat. Skeletor's new weapon sent us here. And from what he said about the Falcon, I'll bet without knowing it he sent the Sorceress here too. We've got to find her. But even if we do, how will we get back to Eternia? Hold the image clear in your mind, Teela. Think of nothing else.
It's not easy to do.
Patience. This is only the first step. You must master the crystal in order to see the past and future. Then you may attempt more difficult spells. Do you want to rest?
No, I've got a lot of catching up to do.
Perhaps we should try something closer. Just try to visualize the castle moat.
All right. Something's there. I can see something, Spirit. Skeletor! He's outside. He wouldn't dare come here unless he knew the Sorceress was gone and he'd beaten He-Man.
The power of Grayskull cannot meet Skeletor directly. It must work through you, and you do not know how to use it yet.
But we've got to do something. Oh, I wish the Sorceress were here.
You are the Sorceress, Teela.
It's not the same thing.
But it does give me an idea.
The Sorceress is gone. He-Man sent to where he'll never bother me again. What can stop me now?
I can stop you, Skeletor.
It's the Sorceress.
Had you forgotten about me?
We thought you were gone.
You can see for yourself whether or not that's true. So you had better go before I call upon the power of Grayskull.
There's something different about her. But what? I know. It's her voice. It's not the same. Maybe it's a trick. I know how to tell if it's the real Sorceress. Tell me, Sorceress, what spell was He-Man under when you rescued him from my dungeon?
I have no time for games, Skeletor. Leave at once.
I'll leave if you answer correctly.
Why do you ask? You know the answer.
I know the answer, yes, but you don't because you're not the Sorceress. It's Teela. Bring her to me, Trapjaw.
Right away. Running won't do you any good. Eternia's ours now. There's no place to hide.
Spirit, I'm going to have to confront him. I can't lose him, and I must warn the palace.
I can take care of Trapjaw, Teela.
How?
Trapjaw, over here.
Huh?
No, over here. Don't listen to her. I'm over here. Over here, Trapjaw. What are you waiting for? Now come on. Don't you see me? Can't you make up your mind, Trapjaw? Or maybe you don't have a mind to make up.
I'll show you who hasn't got a mind. Who has a mind. Yeah, caught in a dead end, huh? You're gonna be sorry now. Hey! You really think I'm stupid enough to fall into that?
Boo! Yes, we do.
Get me out of here!
One down and two to go.
Father, I can't stop Skeletor.
I'll leave immediately. In the meantime, you have to distract Skeletor. Don't give him the opportunity to learn to use Grayskull's power.
I'm not the Sorceress.
You may not be the Sorceress, Teela, but no one can ever say that you don't always try your best. That's why we're all counting on you.
Everyone's depending on me. Well, Teela, let's give it a go.
Say hello to He-Man for me. Now she's safely in another dimension with He-Man.
So that's what happened to He-Man.
That wasn't me. That was one of the Spirit of Grayskull's illusions. I think I'm learning. 2 down and Skeletor to go. With this, I don't think he'll be any problem at all.
We've got to find the sorceress. I'm afraid to think of what might be happening at the castle. Sorceress, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
He-Man, you're here. I'm trapped in these caves. Hurry, He-Man.
It must be that one, Battle Cat. The sorceress is trapped in there.
Red-hot lava! You can't touch it! We've got to do something!
We've got to divert that lava to where it won't do any harm. And since lava comes from under the ground, we'll start there.
But there isn't time!
There is if we work from both sides. Come on! Now, Battle Cat, dig!
This is going to be mighty hot work!
That's it!
The lava's being pulled down!
Thank you, He-Man.
Don't thank me yet. I don't think I can get us back to Eternia.
No, but together we may be able to. Unsheath your sword. The power of Grayskull is still in your sword. Let us call upon it, and by its energy, perhaps we can return to Eternia.
By the power of Grayskull!
I hope you're thinking of a way to get He-Man back, Skeletor. I know this won't hurt you, but it will send you where He-Man is. I don't think you'd like that.
Oh, let me out of this! Now, Teela, you were saying... Teach her a lesson, Skeletor! Make her pay for this humiliation, you...
Remember, Skeletor, payment can be costly.
It's just an illusion. The spirit of Grayskull makes them. An illusion, eh? Then this will get rid of it. It's the real sorceress. It's a trap. You fool, they've tricked us. We walked right into their hands. But they'll never catch me, never. Oh, Skeletor! Ah, wait for me! Oh!
You don't want to go and leave Trapjaw all alone, do you? I'm sure he'll appreciate the company.
I hate this!
So there you are. Sorceress, I didn't mean to intrude. That's all right, Teela. Without the right person to sit in it, a throne is nothing more than a simple chair.
And I certainly wasn't that person.
Wrong, Teela. You are exactly the right person.
But I failed you. I let Skeletor inside the castle.
And you helped drive him back out again. You didn't fail anyone. Not He-Man, not me, and not yourself.
I wish I could believe you. I just don't think I'm special enough to do what you do. I don't even know why I was picked to substitute for you.
Teela, there are certain things that I cannot tell you now. But someday, you will understand everything, I promise. As for not being special, oh, Teela, You're very special. You found the courage to overcome your fears and help defeat Skeletor. You will never know how special you are to all of us. I know that your mother is very proud of you.
Thank you. You know, I never knew my mother, but I wish she could be just like you.
Today we learned that sometimes our responsibilities can seem too much to handle. When a job seems bigger than we are, it's easy to be discouraged, to give up. But sometimes if you try, really try, you can do it. When you come right down to it, there's only one thing others can expect of us, and that we can expect of ourselves: to do our best. See you next time.